So I guess in a certain sense, John Caro, I wonder if we will have any reaction from the Epen family or possibly from the jurors themselves that spent nearly a month hearing evidence.
Well, some of the jurors have spoken, as you know, and I think if we go back and talk to the jurors again, if they still want to talk about this case, I think there'll be almost unanimity in agreement that manslaughter always was what they wanted in this case. So they'll probably feel the judge did the right thing, but that what they were given, they felt that to let her go was sending the wrong message. And perhaps that was right. The judge is letting her go in effect because she's got time served, but she still stands convicted of involuntary manslaughter.
So I guess, in effect, the judge has let her go, regardless of the jury verdict, but feeling a certain sympathy toward Louise Woodward. He spoke to her directly in the courtroom today regarding her passport. She answered to him. You know, still no display of emotion on either the defense or Miss Woodward. Everyone stayed very stoic throughout the entire proceeding.
Well, they have to be very happy. But at the same time, if you're Louise Woodward and you believe that you're utterly innocent and that you did nothing wrong, this is a fair and just result for you in terms of the punishment, not having to do any more than what you've already done. But maybe she is a little indignant that she had to do anything at all because she is innocent. I know that's the way Barry Scheck believes. I spoke to him last Thursday night. He believes vehemently, adamantly in his client's innocence, that she did absolutely nothing wrong.
But you know, the same set of facts, so predictable, however, we see it every day in courtrooms across the country, the other side feeling just as strongly that Louise Woodward was a murderer.
Oh, sure.
You know, stark contrast, but John.
Don't you think, see, Louise Woodward would never have taken a plea, we know that. It was offered, she would never get up and say she did it. Here, however, although you know, she does have the label being convicted by the court. If she goes back to England, and I'm assuming she will go back to England, don't you think all is forgiven for her? That she will not have the stigma that someone else might have for the rest of their life of being convicted of voluntary manslaughter?
In fact, I'm sure in Great Britain she'll be regarded as a hero. She has certainly obtained that status in Elton, England, by what we've seen.
So who's going to blame her for not perhaps pursuing an appeal at this point to profess her innocence? No one. Everyone's going to say, in England, they're going to say, thank God you're out of America. I mean, you get away from there. You can't get justice there. So this is the best you could hope for.